What is up, guys? It's me here once again, and today I'm gonna show you the dead TI plants to see if there's like any leaves coming now, to see if they're like recovering. So like, I noticed I scratched before I removed them. I I noticed I have to scratch this to see if it's dead. Cause if it's dead, then if all of these parts are dead, then it should be removed. So like, yeah. But besides that, I'm gonna show you to see if they're recovering or not. This one is actually recovering because like I see those kind of leaves, those colorful leaves growing. Oh guys, but no, I'm actually kind of worried though because like I accidentally stepped on this. I accidentally stepped on this thing though. But no, guys, I actually got very lucky though because like it didn't actually affect their growth. It didn't. It didn't actually touch them. So like, I got lucky. It barely even touched them. So they're staying still. So it should be fine. So like, yeah. But besides that, this part is probably dead anyways. So yeah, due to the fact that it's a baby. And just to let you know, guys, when when did this happen to the plants? What happened is that there was an extreme cold watch on the first day of February in Orlando, with wind chills to like 8 degrees, and like it that I know it's the 8 degree school says extremely severe for these type of plants, and like they the leaves start it to become completely dead, so I had to remove them to so it wouldn't affect the the bottom. I mean, not the bottom, so it can have space to grow. But no, they they these parts couldn't make it at all, unless if I scratch here to see if there's any hope of green. But I completely doubt it. And don't even believe that this part is green, cause I bet you if I scratch it, then it's probably gonna have like a dead part there, cause like it kind of looks like that this plant was like abandoned. So like, unfortunately, they died from that extreme cold watch on the first day of February 2 months ago. Unfortunately, which I'm kind of sad about. I'm just disappointed. I even told AI mode from Google about this, and it even used good manners by saying, "I'm so sorry to hear that about your plan." Yo, that was so impressive for AI mode in Google to say that to me. That is using good manners, right, everyone? That made me actually feel better. But like, besides that, I noticed that there's like three of the leaves growing or something. I don't know if it's two or not. This one is got kind of got frozen from the freeze, but it's actually not giving up. This one, for some reason, somehow survived. This is we. this is like the survival of this plant. That's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. This one is likely dead because like it's it shrunk, which means that it got extremely cold and it's likely dead. So yeah, I really miss those leaves and like I don't think I showed you this, but like I noticed that we planted this because like I noticed there was like a strong wind and and a strong wind just knocked down one of the plants and like I had to remove the dried leaves on that. So like, but I don't know if it's growing new leaves or not because like that kind of looks like grass or something that is growing. I just don't know if it's the tea I plants or not. But like, for some reason, those colorful things look sideways for some reason. Maybe this thing is struck. Maybe this one's struggling to recover or something. I don't know. Oh, that was the noise from over there. Anyways, I'm not talking about that. I'm showing you guys these dead TI plants. I I see it recovering there. To be completely honest, guys, this one was actually looks like these that I got from Home Depot. And I noticed that they were doing great, but all of a sudden the leaves started drying out. But like, to be honest, guys, I noticed it's actually recovering, but for somehow it's kind of growing, kind of like almost small leaves. But that's okay, cause you know plant, you know that the plants will not be the same. Oh, this thing has issues like staying up. This sunflower fan. Alright, this one is actually growing, even though that this one was a baby. This one, I don't know if you can see the new growing or not, but I I actually see like these type of leaves, which are the TI leaves. So like it's actually recovering. This one, this one grew a lot of plants. That's impressive. And the reason why I grew a lot of plants is because for some reason these parts for some reason broke, but it grows from the sides. So like I really miss all of the leaves because it looked so cool. While they may not have space to grow though, unlike these, they it looks like they seem to not have space to grow. That's how like the Home Depot probably wants it to grow. So like yeah, this is this part is dead, but new ones are growing from the bottom. I'm not sure how one of us are gonna remove these, but like remove like the dead parts, but like it's seems like it's gonna be a challenge. But But in fact, someone said I can re- remove these. But I'm not sure what about the big ones though. I think someone else is gonna have to do it. This one is growing back. And let me. Oh, you see that? That 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 one is recovering. I noticed for some reason that plant. For some reason, I noticed that the fact that it got bended down probably because the part was getting weaker because it. I noticed the whole plant of that was mushy, but it's growing new leaves still. So yeah. And these might be this this these are the tea eye plants, and this one is the I feel honestly like actually more sad about this because like it's a really they are really tall plants, and like so from like the other side, so if you're like in the back, I would it, they would find it pretty to have like the plants of the leaves taken out, but like the freeze just ruined everything. Oh yeah, let's see if this one's growing any leaves, but like it I see it very small, but I know it's gonna recover. This one, um I'm not sure about this one. I don't know if it's gonna recover because I don't see any new growing because I I think I think the ground on this side is kind of weak or something. Yo, this yo, I was wishing to put lights on these, but I'm actually kind of sad though, cause like now it's too late to do that since unfortunately they died. I really wanted to do that, man. Why? Why you have to die on me? Why? I just, I'm really gonna miss this view, and now it's gonna look so sad. And unfortunately, I don't see any new growing, so like maybe it likely got it the cold front act the extreme cold front probably actually got this plant. So yeah, that's that's what I'm disappointed about the cold front. Oh yeah, I noticed I n- noticed there's like baby leaves growing because like one of us like planted one of the flower plants and the leaves are already growing, and like they're like man they're like babies, man. I really like them. I really like the leaves being babies. This one is actually growing. I noticed this one was actually the tallest plant in all history here. this one I don't see it growing, so like I'm not sure if there's hope for this one though. Neither this one. So hopefully not. So hopefully I will not be sticking to this one and this one. I want to stick to these four since they look extremely cool. And I noticed that there's like another TI plant from far away. But like I noticed that one looked at like these leaves. So like but I noticed it's actually growing green ones. Cause like unfortunately, just to let you know, unfortunately one day if these die after another extreme cold watch, which which I really hope that it won't come back anymore. If it ever, if something ever bad happens to that with that cold front, they will be, they will be sticking to like the green leaves forever. But thank goodness that might not never happen again. So that's all of the leaves here. That's all the plants that I showed you. That one is far, so like I don't want to go there. But like that the it had it grew these leaves like these, but now it's growing green leaves. So like, unfortunately, it's that unfortunately that plant will not grow like pink and black leaves again, like this colored, I should say. So that's that's all I wanted to show you of the dead TI plants. I just want to say goodbye to them because like they're gonna be removed unfortunately. So I'm gonna let you take your own time to say goodbye to to these wonderful tall dead TI plants. Alright, so like if you're done, if you wanted to say goodbye to them, that then good. But if you didn't want to, then that's alright. But anyways, that's it for the video. Goodbye to these TI, to these wonderful colored TI plants again, and I will show you part two of them, and in part two you'll not see anymore unfortunately. So I'm gonna say last goodbye and rest in peace to the TI plants. And that's the end of the video. Goodbye.